you guys, it is Jksthind and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be on this look right here, and stay tuned to figure out where my jewelry is from. I love it so much. Oh my god, what a classic look. So today's look is going to be like a smudgy, smoky brown eye look that you can do with any sort of Indian outfit, that you can do with Western outfits, whatever. It's like a very classic look with a bold red lip. I love it so much, and I'm gonna quit yapping and we're gonna get right into it. We're gonna go ahead and prime our eyelids, and to do that I'm gonna take my Tarte Shape Tape. I have been looking for the e.l.f. putty eye primer for a while and I haven't been able to find it in stores, so I might just have to pull the trigger online. I just hate waiting for things, especially makeup. Like whenever I order, I'm like, okay, I want it now, what the hell, you know? So we're gonna go ahead and blend that out. Okay, so we're gonna go into the Tati Beauty palette, just because it's a palette full of neutral colors. You can get these in pretty much every sort of palette, and you can get something similar from the drugstore. So you can use this, you can use a Morphe palette, you can use the ABH Modern Renaissance. You can pretty much use any eyeshadow that has like neutral colors in it. So we're gonna go in with this one. So the first thing that we're gonna do is take Ritual on this Wet n Wild brush. We haven't, keep in mind, we haven't set our base yet. And Ritual is just a chocolatey brown. And we're gonna just pop it down towards the center, lower of the lash line. And then we're gonna kind of feather it out. And you're just gonna cover the lid area. And then you're gonna bring it into the crease and blend upwards. Don't worry if it's not super perfect, because we are gonna blend a color on top of it. So now that it's like blended all on top, we're gonna go into Soothe, which is like a coffee shade or like a latte shade. And we're gonna blend that brown out. Really smoking out the outside. I'm gonna do that on the other side. So now that you have that done, I'm gonna go in with you're gonna go in with a angled brush, just like that. This is the Zoeva Brow Line 322 brush. And then you're also gonna go in with like a flat tip blending brush. And this is the Zoeva 325 Luxe Brow Light brush. This is similar to the e.l.f. eyeshadow C brush, so that's applicable. Or you could just, for this one, you could just use any brow brush that you use. So with the 322 brush, we're gonna dip into Memory, which is that black shade, and we're gonna start to line the lash line very similarly as we would if we were doing like a winged liner. Damn, that's such a good wing. So now that we have two wings on, you could just leave it like this. I'm gonna go a little bit further and just take the 325 brush and just smudge. And doing that will just give it more of like a sultry look, and you'll still have that winged effect. Alright, for foundation, I'm gonna go in with this Catrice HD Liquid Coverage Foundation in Warm Beige. Okay, I know that this looks crazy, but in person, this is my color match. Oh my god, I look like a ghost. Oh, I hate this. I'm actually really pale, which is kind of obnoxious. Okay, so we're going to cream contour with my Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation in Almond. Look at how much of this I have left, you guys. That's all. Underneath, I can't go up anymore. Isn't that crazy? I've used the entire stick foundation. I've never done that even with like regular foundation. I mean, I've used like regular foundation, but like I've never used like a whole stick foundation. I'm gonna take this Sedona 850 brush. It's just an angled brush, and I'm gonna use this to blend. Still look crazy, but we're gonna figure that out. For concealer, I'm gonna go in with my e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer in Medium Peach. And then I'm going to go back into that e.l.f. Camo or e.l.f. Flawless Concealer brush. I don't understand why I always say camo concealer. Well, I guess I just used the camo concealer. e.l.f. Flawless Concealer Brush. This is such a good brush. It's dense enough to be able to blend everything out, but it's fluffy enough not to like drag it anywhere. I'm gonna go into my Essence Brighten Up powder. You guys, I've been so obsessed with this lately. Like, this is all I'll use for underneath my eyes because it looks so good. And I'm just using the Blendiful, but you could use any powder puff. To set the rest of my face, I'm gonna use this Cover FX Pressed Mineral Foundation in N40. It looks like that. So I'm gonna take this on a Luxie 518 powder brush. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my brows off camera, and then I will be back. All right, so now we're gonna contour, etc, etc. But before we do that, I'm gonna go back into the Tati Beauty palette to do our lower lash line. So I'm gonna go in with this ABH brush, and I'm just gonna go in with a tiny bit of Soothe and a little bit of Ritual, and just smudge that on the lower lash line. So now that that's done, we're gonna go ahead and, so we're gonna go in with the ABH powder bronzer in Tawny, and I'm gonna take that on a Face Secrets brush, and we're gonna bring some warmth back into the cheeks. So for my lips, I'm gonna go in with the Fenty Senna Lip Paint in Uncensored. I'm just gonna do a really nice red, just to give it more of like a classy vibe. That looks so neon in the camera, it's crazy. It's actually not that neon, it actually looks really good. Alright you guys, so here is the final look. It's actually very, very easy to do, and that's why I honestly love it. I like to do looks that pretty much anybody could do, because I know when I was starting off with makeup, shit was real bad. Also, sorry for the lighting change. Outside, it's like really gloomy, and then it gets sunny, and then it's gloomy again. I don't know what's going on. But this is the final look. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what other kinds of videos you guys want to see from me. Also, I wanted to point out my earrings. My earrings are from a brand called Worn to Wow. And aren't these just like so stunning? Oh my gosh. They're actually very light. They're not super chunky or heavy. My ear doesn't feel like it's gonna fall off. I don't have like the droopy auntie ears at all. So I'm really, really excited about them. And what they've actually done is that they've actually given me a code to save you guys 10% off of your purchases as well. So if you enter the code Jksthind10 when you order with them, you will get 10% off your purchase. So thank you so, so much to Worn to Wow. I love this so much. I can't wait to see the pictures. And yeah, go ahead and check them out. They have some really, really, really pretty jewelry. And yeah, I know you guys are gonna love them. Go ahead and give them some love on their page. Go ahead and give them a follow. I'll have their Instagram link down below. And oh my gosh, oh, I am in love with these. And with that being said, thank you so, so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you in a video super, super soon. Mwah! Bye, guys.